The people that work on the show are true artisans, and it's just such a creative, wonderful process, taking the art that they do and translating it into costuming for the fashion show.
Working with Victoria's Secret is always a real opportunity to search new technique, new know-how, and also to make very unique objects I don't really have the occasion to make for other companies.
Create a wing, it'll be your design. We know that it's a wing that can go in the blue and white section of the show.
It's going well so far. We've selected 8 styles to make as wings and also tiaras and maybe a cape.
I really like the effect of the fringes.
Yeah,
the gold.
yeah, I thought that was clever.
Colored part could be feathers too.
Yes.
I really would like to try making something articulate for you guys.
Yeah. We're excited because it's taking it in a different direction even than we thought.
Circus was amazing. He wants everything, he's up for anything, he has his own ideas on top of what we have, but he was like collecting them like a kid collecting cards or something.
I want this one.
Yeah. If you want to make this blue and white and make it work in there.
It was like that parachute material that we did, that red.
Yeah, we can take something like that
Yeah.
and make transparent.
But it'd be nice to do something here that you can interpret with feathers and beads.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
This one I take it, huh?
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah. Yay!
Mon Dieu.
You show him the sketches and there's such pure enthusiasm. He just genuinely adores what he does.
Yes, it's frightening this year because you have so much things to do, so much wings, so much different kind of colors, different kind of fabrics, and I think it will be crazy. It will be a big challenge this year.
Brian Atwood's collaboration inside of Victoria's Secrets has been the most magical journey. He's never held back in terms of creativity and doing what's best for the show.
These are all inlaid like
Inlay,
this, but
yeah, but in a stripe.
Right.
And then he can then paint the rest of it. It's still quite glazed though, isn't it?
no, not really. And it can be this pewter gunmetal that's
My only
mixed
worry
every-
always is the shine on
It's
it.
not going to be shiny.
Okay. I mean, if you wanted, you could do some of these bands, Vidus. Why not?
Why not?
Go for it. I mean, they need to be amazing. It needs to be bonkers.
There's no limit to the creativity that you can show them. I think they want the most over-the-top things, and when you work with them and create and see what they're creating, you're just even more inspired and keeps the creative process going.
Kirk is a new wing maker that we discovered who was a sculptor, and I think that's what we have to have a responsibility of, making sure that we always keep our eyes open for anything that can bring a fresh texture to the environment.
Looks amazing.
Okay, and I know there's concerns about it maybe being too big.
I think that's the biggest it should be. You'll have to scale them down a little bit.
So Kirk also brought a sample of this leaf.
Nice. Looks very yellow.
It's the same color as the bird, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hit it with more red wax, which kills the yellow. Like some of the leaves are less yellow.
Yeah, I think it needs to be more like that, definitely.
Well, we can look at the headdresses.
I like that one. It's fragile and beautiful. I love that. Yeah.
We have one that was, Kirk was you were in the shower and he couldn't find the conditioner. Jeff Fender is an incredible painter, and he comes up with such beautiful things every time we see him. And you know, he really spoils us because it's art, and then we're creating outfits out of his art.
Now this is...
I love that. That looks great.
Yeah, it shows that because it's the blue, it pops out really nicely.
That looks
Ooh, for the sleeves.
Ta-da! Shut up. This is so beautiful. I like all the shadow.
I make all your dreams come true.
You make my dreams come true. I know what you're doing though. Like you're trying to create like a woven.
But what I could do is I could not have the white in there. It could be more this.
They almost look like weird little bricks. I don't like that. Yeah, back to the drawing board on that.
I'll work up on something.
Killer is always going to play a big role in the show. The thing that we have learnt with Killer is not to give her all her pieces all at once, because there's an evolution that happens with outfits, with collaborators, where we're showing dictates a lot of what we're doing. She's never very worried about, oh, we've only got 4 wings or 5 wings, because by the end of it, it's turned into 12. It's how the story plays itself out. That's stunning. Yay, killer! Woohoo!
Barrick was here today because he had fittings for the models that are actually wearing the outfits. Because it is so form-fitting and it's made exactly to her, to the arms, the neck, the body, we had to choose the models for the looks.
I like the idea that this whole thing is embroidered, for sure.
So we had a zebra outfit that we thought would look amazing for Suehe. She flew in from China.
You're a zebra! Yeah! Yeah!
Every time, oh my god, you guys give me the most beautiful looks. Oh.
A good collaboration with an artist for me is making sure you give them the room to fly. That's it. Trusting why you've employed them to be in the environment and then letting them do what they do best. I don't want to lose the flower.
How am I going to put 2,000 safety pins on somebody's back without it poking them?
This was in my head and now it's here. Seriously. I'm so excited about this. I love this. This has to be in the show.